I guess just ash in the trash can.
I feel most comfortable with the sink.
I feel like, just a disclaimer though, we're in a bathroom because we're shooting at my aunt's place. Very nice of her. Do you feel stony baloney yet?
I feel very stoned.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I feel pretty stoned.
Let's get to the reason we're here.
It was, what year was it? It was probably 2006 or 2005. I was at a party at a hotel, and I was there with this other guy. He said, "This is Jean-Pierre." I mean, that's sort of, it's a French name. That's the fake name.
Okay, good.
First of all, he's like the most handsomest man I've ever seen in my life. He's so handsome, like in a very John Hamm kind of way. He's like, just like very, very chiseled jaw. It's kind of like big Roman nose, and just these very thick, strong eyebrows and these very, very piercing kind of aqua eyes. It's beautiful. Wow, it's great. Well, I haven't even said his background or anything. He was discovered by Gianni Versace and started modeling for it. I would imagine Jean-Pierre would just be like on the beach, looking just beautiful, and Gianni Versace would just be strolling down, very Italian, and would just be like, oh, hey, and then, do you want to be a model? Jean-Pierre said, oui, oui. Yeah. So we were just hanging out, we were drinking, and at some point, this other guy that I showed up with figured out that me and Jean-Pierre were kind of hitting it off. Probably just kind of was like, ooh, ooh, and then kind of like disappeared. I don't know. So Jean-Pierre and I, we're at this hotel, the pool's all lit, and I kind of dared him, like, we should just get naked and go for a swim. And it was August, and there was like the water when we got in was just like so warm and perfect, and like you could see, like I could see my feet. It was like, beautiful. And we just started like swimming out as far as we could. We made out. It was incredible. It was incredible. The hottest thing that I've ever experienced. Yeah. So then we went home. I was visiting Miami, so we started this kind of long distance thing, but we only ever saw each other in Miami after that. But the breakup happened in Washington, D.C., where he was working at the time. So it was when I went to see him, this has been kind of long in the works, me going to see him in D.C. and staying with him. And the first day that I was there in DC, we had dinner at trendy Mediterranean restaurant. DC is a really lame city. I have to say, like, going out in DC felt very like, who are these people? Like, we work in government kind of way. But I remember at that dinner, people just like staring at us, and it was intoxicating. I just loved it. Everyone in that restaurant was like, what's up with these guys? Are they like brothers? Are they gay? Are they together? And I loved it. It was so good.
So what happened? How the breakup? What happened?
So the first night, he revealed that he could only sleep with all of the everything tucked into his sides, and with two pillows on top of his face, kind of like a mummy. Got very cold and weird that first night even. That second day, I was like, I'm just gonna sleep on the couch, because like, this is getting kind of weird. And he was like, thank you, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, that shows like real kindness. Then the third day, we had this huge blowout fight at his apartment. Where I was like, why would you like ask me to come here if you were just gonna be such a fucking asshole? And he was like, well, what did you think? We live in 2 different cities. I was like, why were you leading me on for a year and a half then? Fucking jackass. He was so, like, it just turned out we didn't like each other at all. We had spent all this time thinking that we were these 2 other totally different people, and then we just totally clashed and hated each other. I was like, I'm just gonna go sleep in a hotel. Take me, I'm done here. And so he was like, I think we should have like a dinner now as friends. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm out of here. So I went back to LA, and I was just kind of devastated because he was just, in my mind, I built him up so much to be this person, and then he just didn't like me. It was horrible. It felt horrible.
Did you learn a lesson, or is there a lesson you'd like to share with everyone watching?
I don't know if I learned a lesson. I don't know. I feel sad.